Hobart, Tasmania. Gateway to the Antarctic for the Asia-Pacific region.
It's a great honour to be the Minister for Events that is a sponsor of this great festival. Our Antarctic connections are very well established, historic right through to present day, and they continue to be such an important part of Tasmania's economic and social fabric. 1,200 people are employed in the Antarctic sector. It generates about $180 million. It's something that is widely respected and valued by all Tasmanians, as indeed it is by a broader international community that see Tasmania as a strategic place, a gateway to Antarctica. And this festival is not only a wonderful event, it's an excellent way of educating Tasmanians of all ages and indeed the broader world about what Antarctica means to our state. And it's all made possible by this festival, which the Tasmanian government is very proud to support.
Over 21,000 people participated in the 4-day Australian Antarctic Festival on the Hobart waterfront. Double the number who attended the inaugural event in 2016, helping to consolidate it as one of Tasmania's major winter festivals. More than 8,000 schoolchildren from nearly 200 schools across Tasmania, New South Wales, Victoria and Queensland had their painted plywood penguins displayed in Hobart's cruise ship terminal, owned and operated by the Tasmanian Ports Authority.
These are our penguins. We are protesting penguins about not using rubbish.
In our world, MAC 2 is the centrepiece of Antarctic and cruise in Tasmania, widely regarded as a world's best practice logistics facility in any port in anywhere in the world.
Visitors from all over Australia and New Zealand and several Antarctic treaty nations enjoyed the midwinter sunshine, made possible with the help of 200 volunteers under the direction of Festival Director Paul Cullen. They ensured the smooth running of the event after 18 months of planning.
This whole thing could not happen unless you give up your time to make it happen, and you do a fantastic job.
2 Antarctic ships, the P&O maritime icebreaker Aurora Australis, used by the Australian Antarctic Division to service its Antarctic bases, and the CSIRO's research vessel, the Investigator, opened their doors to the public. Nearly 7,000 people, including school children, toured the 2 ships over 4 days, including a group of 60 Chinese tourists. At Hobart Airport, the Royal Australian Air Force flew in one of its giant Boeing C-17 Globemaster freighters used to supply Australian Antarctic bases, attracting huge crowds with RAAF personnel proud to talk about their fleet. Antarctic historians conducted polar history walks along Hobart's waterfront, visiting significant sites in the city's long Antarctic history.
So in 1911, the Australian Antarctic Expedition set sail from here, and
the Tasmania Museum and Art Gallery hosted a photographic competition open to entries from visitors to the Antarctic from around the world, attracting a record number of entries.
Second prize, $2,000, Li Nang, Lonely Icebreaker. First prize, $5,000, Sam Edmonds for his photograph Gen 2.
Tasmanian artists painted 1-metre tall penguins, 20 of them in the colourful colony, and all of them are now for sale. CAMLA, the Commission for the Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources, held the Philip Law Lecture, highlighting recent advances in understanding the southern ice sheet.
But because it's already floating, when it melts, it doesn't change sea level appreciably.
The Institute for Marine and Antarctic Studies conducted an international symposium on climate change featuring international speakers.
Introduce Tasmanian Antarctic science and put it in a global context.
Over 30 exhibitors packed the Prince's Wharf Pavilion to showcase Antarctica and its wonders.
Want to join the Navy?
Including Tasmanian engineer Graham Elphinstone, who displayed the 6.5-ton sledges made and designed in Tasmania, used to haul supplies across the vast distances in Antarctica.
And I'm really excited to take my kindness cruise down to Antarctica in 2019.
I want to have both of them!
Also popular was a helicopter, essential for travel in the white southern continent.
So this is an AS350 Squirrel.
A model of Australia's new icebreaker, Nuyina, was on display, and the Dutch shipbuilder Damen Shipyards was on hand to elaborate.
Dama is incredibly excited and privileged to be building the new icebreaker for the Australian Antarctic Division, as she will be able to resupply the 3 bases, Mawson, Casey and Davis down in Antarctica, as well as Macquarie Island. She's 160 metres long. She's going to break 1.6 metres of ice at 3 knots, more than 1 million litres of cargo fuel, and take 96 shipping containers. Also, she's a fantastic research ship. She's going to take 160 passengers to be able to head down there with all the gear to make sure they do as much scientific research as we can in such an important environmentally sensitive area.
A keen attraction for all ages was the Lego model of the Nuyina, built from over 117,000 pieces.
Welcome to CSIRO, and we're rapt that we're part of the festival.
Scientists and staff from the CSIRO and IMES, the Institute for Marine and Antarctic Studies, opened their doors and showcased their work and research. The Shore Preparatory School Choir flew in from Sydney to perform a concert, Great Scott, at St David's Church, dedicated to Antarctic explorer Sir Robert Falcon Scott. Huskies are synonymous with the heroic era of Antarctic exploration, and the festival culminated with the traditional Husky picnic at the Mawson's Huts Replica Museum.
Well, we're launching the Southern Huskies as a bid for national basketball team. We're naming our mascot Mawson today is the big announcement.
And the public could take a journey back in time through the Replica Museum.